There's an unspoken danger in the way you smile. Soft, pure, unaware, because it makes someone like me want to cross lines I swore I wouldn't. Your innocence feels like a challenge the universe placed in front of me, daring me to see how long I can resist you. You look at me with those trusting eyes, and it makes something inside me burn with a desire I can't hide anymore. The purity in your voice when you say my name makes me want to hear it again, but whispered, softer, closer. I'm not sure if you're truly this innocent or if you're unconsciously tempting me, but either way, I'm falling deeper. You don't even try to be tempting, yet every breath you take pulls me further into thoughts I shouldn't be having. Your innocence is like a light in a dark room, and I'm drawn to it even though I know it could expose everything I'm hiding. The way you speak, careful and genuine, makes me want to lean in and tell you things your heart isn't ready for. You're untouched by the chaos of the world, and it makes me want to pull you into my arms just to feel that softness up close. There's a sweetness in you that feels forbidden, like I'm not supposed to want it, yet I crave it endlessly. Your innocence doesn't make you fragile, it makes you magnetic, pulling me closer until I can barely breathe. Even your silence is tempting. The way you listen with those gentle eyes makes me want to whisper every dark thought I hide. You're the kind of innocent that makes someone rethink their intentions, then ruin them anyway. Every time you look up at me, my restraint weakens, and I'm terrified you'll notice how deeply you affect me. Your purity wraps around me like a soft storm, quiet but powerful enough to break down everything I built to protect myself. I shouldn't want you this much, but your innocence makes every forbidden thought feel even more irresistible. You make danger feel slow and sweet, like something I'm supposed to savor instead of run from. The innocence in your touch, small, hesitant, makes me want to pull you closer and show you what real closeness feels like. You're so gentle with your words, and it makes my mind wander into places you might not be ready to follow. You don't understand how tempting it is to be the one who teaches you everything you've never experienced before. The more you trust me, the harder it becomes to hide how your innocence awakens a side of me I've never shown anyone. It's dangerous how honest you are with your emotions. It makes me want to give you all the truths I've kept locked inside. Your soft laughter makes my heart stumble. You shouldn't be allowed to sound that sweet and look that innocent at the same time. You walk through the world like you've never been hurt, and it makes me want to be the one who protects that innocence. I don't know what scares me more, how innocent you are, or how much I want to be the one who gently shatters it. You blink up at me with this unguarded trust that makes my thoughts turn dangerous and my heart beat faster. Your innocence is a kind of temptation that doesn't shout. It whispers, pulls, and quietly destroys every defense I have. When you stand close to me, it feels like the whole world softens and everything inside me sharpens. You're so unaware of how badly I crave your attention, and that innocence only fuels the fire even more. The way you tilt your head when you're curious makes me want to lean in, erase the distance, and let you feel what I'm trying to hide. Your purity is the kind that makes me want to protect you with one hand and pull you closer with the other. I don't think you realize how deeply your innocence digs into me, slow, quiet, but impossible to ignore. Every moment with you feels like walking a thin line between being gentle and giving into the intensity you unknowingly ignite. You don't even know you're tempting me, and that makes everything feel twice as dangerous. Your kindness hits harder than any temptation I've ever known, because it makes me want to be better while wanting you even more. There's something about your innocence that makes my thoughts blur and my heartbeat quicken in ways I can't control. You're soft in ways the world rarely is, and that softness makes me want to pull you closer than I should. Your innocence isn't naive, it's rare, and that rarity is exactly what makes it so addictively tempting. Every time you laugh, I feel something inside me snap a little, like you're slowly breaking down my restraint without trying. You look so delicate sometimes, and all I want is to show you how intensely someone can care for you. Your innocence is a quiet kind of poison, sweet, subtle, and slowly overtaking every part of me. The way you trust without fear makes my chest tighten, because I want to be worthy of that trust and selfish with it at the same time. You have no idea how much power your innocence holds, especially when you're standing close enough for me to feel your warmth. You're so innocent, it almost scares me, because every time you look at me like that, I feel this dangerous pull I can't fight anymore. You have this quiet innocence that makes me want to protect you and ruin you in the same breath. And that's what terrifies me the most. Your innocence isn't soft, it's intoxicating. It makes me want to get closer than I should, closer than you'd ever expect. Every time you smile, something inside me loses control, because someone as pure as you shouldn't make my mind wander like this. You're so unaware of the effect you have on me, and that innocence of yours is exactly what makes you dangerously irresistible. There's something about the way you blush, like you don't even know how tempting you are, that drives me right to the edge. The innocence in your eyes makes me want to confess things I've never told anyone, things you might not be ready to hear. You don't even realize how tempting you are, and the fact that you're so oblivious only makes it harder to hold back. You move like you're harmless, but your innocence is the one thing capable of destroying every bit of control I have left. Your purity is the kind that makes someone like me want to pull you closer and teach you things you've only imagined. It's the way you look at me, so unguarded, so trusting, that makes everything inside me dangerously unsteady. You think your innocence protects you, but all it does is make me want to draw you deeper into my world. Every time you speak, I'm reminded how untouched your heart is, and how much I want to be the one who leaves a mark on it. Your innocence is the sweetest kind of temptation, the kind that makes me fight myself every second I'm near you. I don't think you understand how tempting it is when someone so pure accidentally awakens the wildest parts of me. You make danger feel gentle, like falling into something I shouldn't want but crave more than anything. There's a softness about you that makes me want to pull you into my arms and whisper every desire I've been hiding. You have no idea how your innocence feeds the fire in me, how it makes every thought sharper, deeper, and far more dangerous. The way you tilt your head in curiosity makes my heart stutter, because someone so innocent shouldn't make me this weak. Your innocence breaks me in ways you'll never understand, because you don't even realize the kind of temptation you carry. Every moment with you feels like I'm standing on a line between protecting you and losing myself in you completely. It's dangerous how you trust me without question, because it makes me want to be both your comfort and your undoing. Your innocence isn't fragile. It's powerful enough to make me rethink everything I thought I could control. I never knew innocence could be this magnetic, pulling me in with a force I can't resist no matter how hard I try. The way you blush when I get close tells me everything, how easily I could ruin you and how desperately I want to. Your gentle nature makes my thoughts anything but gentle, and that contradiction is slowly driving me insane. You're untouched by the world in a way that makes me want to wrap myself around you and never let you go. Sometimes I wonder if you have any idea how tempting you are, or if you're truly as innocent as you seem. You bring out a side of me I didn't know existed, the part that wants to keep you close, safe, and dangerously mine. Your innocence is a door I desperately want to open, even though I know stepping through it would change everything. I see the way you look at me, curious and unafraid, and it makes me want to show you all the things you've never felt before. You're so unaware of your own appeal, and that makes it impossible for me to think clearly around you. Every time your eyes meet mine, I lose a little more control because your innocence makes me want to pull you into my darkness. You don't try to tempt me. Your innocence does that effortlessly without you even knowing. You're the kind of innocent that makes my heartbeat quicken and my thoughts turn sinful. Your innocence feels like an invitation to something deeper, something dangerous, something neither of us can walk away from. It's the way you speak, soft, sincere, unguarded, that makes me want to still every piece of your attention. You make me feel things I shouldn't feel, crave things I shouldn't crave. And it's all because you're so heartbreakingly innocent. The innocence in you pulls the truth out of me, even the truths I swore I'd never reveal. I'm drawn to you like gravity, and the closer I get, the more dangerously tempting your innocence becomes. You're so pure it hurts, because all I want to do is show you how it feels to be completely wanted. The softness in your voice makes my walls crumble, and the innocence behind your words makes me want to claim every part of you.